golf shoes really make a difference? Let's break down some ideas, what you can find and how golf shoes might help you or not. So let's start with the obvious. This golf shoe is not waterproof, super comfy, super lightweight, really good in hot conditions. All these three and many others are. It's actually hard to find a non-waterproof shoe these days. What I like about a non-waterproof shoe is if you do go on a golf holiday and you know you're going to get dry weather, the waterproof shoes, they say they're breathable, they are, but nothing's as breathable as a non-waterproof shoe. So you've got waterproof to non-waterproof, that definitely makes a difference. Then you've got traction on the bottom. Both of these FootJoys, one is cleated with spikes, one is not. This has a carbon bottom bar on it as well, which is meant to help with a little bit of stability. But when it comes to traction on these two, if push came to shove, I'm going to go cleated. Cleated tend to hold the ground. If I push in the ground hard, or if you're going down any kind of slope, so it might be slippy, that is going to be more secure and grabby than often what they put on the bottom of these shoes, and each manufacturer does it in a slightly different way. So absolutely a little bit more difference in traction subject to cleated to non-cleated. Styling absolutely makes a difference. So that shoe looks very different to this shoe. This shoe is going to be great when it's muddy and then you can want to just wipe it clean. This one's maybe going to look better with certain pairs of trousers where this one won't, and the other way around. So styling absolutely is obvious and makes a difference subject to what you want to look like and feel like on the golf course. Many different options. Now, if you go deeper down the rabbit hole, if you want to go for stability, so I mentioned the carbon base on this one, slightly wider shoe as well than this is the Traditions, I think this is called from FootJoy, the Traditions. This one feels slightly narrower. So if you're after real high levels of stability, and I mean stability not as in when you're walking down a slippery slope, I mean as you're turning and twisting and trying to push in the ground, you might find things like with the carbon and the wider sole and the fact that it's lots of its grip is all the way on the outside of this offers your swing a little bit more stability. So when it comes to finding out what shoe is better or worse for a golfer, unfortunately it's all very individual. Where this shoe will help some golfers swing better, this shoe will help another and hurt another. It's very horses for courses. But if you're after more traction and stability, wider, anything with like the carbon designs in the bottom might offer that. And then finally we've got things like lacing. This has a boa lace on the top, see this dial here, which basically tightens the shoe up and release it to get out. So very easy to get in and out. I do love boa, where all these other three have the traditional lacing, which is also good, but boa fitting does really grab your foot, kind of clasp around your foot, giving it great feelings of support that you're in your shoe. So that might be something that you want to go for or not. Again, does that make a difference? It'll make a difference to the individual. When it comes to golf shoes, there's a lot of choice. There's a few ideas you want to kind of bat around of what you want or not from a golf shoe. And again, it's very individual. Similar to the style idea. If I was picking a shoe here, I'd have one of these and probably one of these, because I like this for the sportier look and to keep clean. And then I like this if I want to look proper golf fancy. If you want more great golf tips for free, make sure you check out the Golf Academy here at the Golf Shop Online, link down in the description.